Welcome to the channel. In this video, we can discuss about England versus Westindies first day review. So finally, July 8 is the day that international cricket has reunited with the world after 117 days of non-cricketing action. The last match of cricket was played on March 3 between India and South Africa. First ODI that was cancelled due to rain. But forget that and all, as Westindies have to face the wrath of England in their own backyard. When you hear the name English conditions, you mostly prefer to bowl first because of the pitch, a light swing, and prefer mostly to bowling conditions. When the pitch is little bit wet, yes, you heard it right. The first day of the return of international cricket was itself a bit boring, to be honest. It rained and rained and rained and rained for more than 2 hours. This delayed the toss as well between the two teams. So finally, after 3 hours of successful rain that we have seen, the rain gods showed mercy to the people and decided let the toss happen and the game. Both Captain Jason Alder for Westindies and the stand-in skipper for England Ben Stokes arrived at the pitch. Both the teams had been also wearing a Black Lives Matter logo in their colours as well. So after these rains all happened, and if you were a captain in one of the sides, I can easily bet that you will choose to bowl first if you won the toss. But the toss itself had a bit of confuse and topsy-turvy as England won the toss and elected to bat first in a tricky pitch in Southampton. The first ball of the much-awaited cricket was bowled by Kemar Roach, who was in target itself. The first 3 overs definitely was with the Caribbean boys, as England scored 0 runs in 18 balls and also lose the wicket of the young Dominic Sibley, the 24-year-old young opener, bowled by Shannon Gabriel. If you speak about the delivery that got Dominic Sibley, then I would like to say a perfect ball for a youngster. Gabriel bowled this on a length outside off and Sibley looks to leave the ball. But unfortunately for Sibley and for England, the ball sharply turned in and took the middle and the leg stump like a rocket going to sky. And this is a moment that Shannon Gabriel gets the first international wicket after more than 110 days. A moment that Gabriel and many will remember, but Sibley would like to forget. He walked back for a duck and faced 4 deliveries. While the first run of England on international cricket was scored by the Rory Burns. Meanwhile, the new batsman in the crease was Joe Denley, who was in a good nick in his last toss. The score was reading 1 for 1 when the rain opened again, and this time the rain was a little more heavier. And many thought that the rain almost pulled away the first day in Test series. After 1 hour of hope and despair, the rain stopped and the cover slowly but surely was going off from the field. Soon the players walked back to the field to have a 7 hours fun of cricket. But it just don't seem to be a day for cricket, as England was reeling for 3 for 1 with Rory Burns 1 and Joe Denley 2 had to go out from the pitch as the rain returned, and again hope and despair, and finally the rain stopped. This time the players were not allowed to come to the field quickly because the 2 umpires needed to check the weather as they were tired to go out and in. After half an hour, the players were allowed to return to the field, and the 2 batsmen, Rory Burns and Joe Denley, from there on were rock solid and batted well slowly but steadily, took the score slowly up. The 2 pacers, Kemar Roach and Shannon Gabriel, were tight and never gave free runs. In fact, no boundaries was scored by Kemar Roach deliveries. You will be surprised when you will know the economy rate of Kemar Roach. It is 0.33. Unbelievable, right? He has bowled 6 overs, 36 balls, which included 4 maidens and just gave away 2 runs. If you look at the expensive one from the 4 bowlers, then it was Alzari Joseph who conceded 15 runs in 3.4 overs. If you look at Shannon Gabriel, Shannon also bowled well with 5 overs conceding just 19 runs, 1 maiden over and 1 wicket of Dominic Sibley. Now coming back to the English batters and the crease, Jordan Lee 14 of 48 balls, 3 boundaries and a strike rate of 29.17, and Rory Burns, his partner at the crease, who is a little more steadier with 20 runs in 55 balls, 3 fours and at a strike rate of 36.36. And both of them have batted well and took the score for 35 for 1 in 17.4 overs. When the umpires were not happy with the light and was forced to go back to the pavilion. It was being an interesting session 3 when this bad light came and interrupted the fun of cricket. And thus umpires have called tea before the scheduled time. We can again hope that the final session will be played without any interruption. When the players come back to the field, the current score reads 35 for 1 in 70.4 overs. Batsmen still to come are Zach Curley, Ben Stokes, Ollie Pope, Josh Butler, Dominic Bess, Jofra Archer, Mark Wood and James Anderson. While Westindies have a balanced side with John Campbell and Craig Braithwaite as openers. Middle order with Sharma Brooks, Shea Hope, Roston Chase and an extra batsman at number 6, Germain Blackwood. Shane Dowrich, the test wicketkeeper, will occupy the 7th position and the 8th with Jason Holder, who is a little bit handy with the bat as well and has a good record against England. 9, Alzari Joseph, and then the 2 fast bowlers, Kemar Roach and Shannon Gabriel. At the current situation, no hopes and no great news, as the umpires are out with not only with umbrellas but also with a light meter. That is the partnership that no cricket fan ever wants to see. There are more and more covers are being brought in the middle, and the meaning is that we have to pray not only for the rain to stop but also the lights to get better for the play to continue. And to be honest, this task seems difficult, yet we will be crossing our fingers. While today it is the day for the rains to come for, as it is the 4th frustrating time the rain has passed in a single day. Not actually a day for cricket in Southampton. England has so far faced 107 balls, scoring 35 runs with with 9 wickets to spare. Westindies have depth in their batting attack and this can turn into vital in time to come for. While the West Indian bowlers for me has kept to the promise, especially Kemar Roach for his scintillating bowling, while England's mostly inexperienced batting has been facing challenges ball from ball. But somehow or the other, Jordan Lee and Rory Burns have slowly but steadily kept England on the game with a steady 35 runs partnership in 103 balls. Interestingly, the only spinner in the West Indies playing 11, Roston Chase, hasn't bowled over yet, as the captain Jason Holder has gone with the 3 pacers, including the skipper himself, in the first 17 overs of Test cricket until now. The greatest bad news that now I have updated is that stumps on day 1. The inevitable has happened now, and rain has ensured that international cricket returned after 117 days was made away. Not the kind of cricket that cricket fans around the world have wanted. It was a dry which had only 17.4 overs of action, of game after being a captain, won the toss and surprisingly batted the little play we had. Westindies did manage to beat the one wicket of Dominic Sibley, but Jordan Lee and Burns set Jordan Lee and Rory Burns ensured the ship to take England to a 35 for 1 and would like to move the score further on day 2 on Thursday. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you for watching my channel. Get a like, subscribe and comment, and for more such notifications of the World Cricket, kindly subscribe channel and also kindly like, share and comment the video. Thank you.